de matchs, il est devenu la star du top 14, hein, donc il n'a pas fallu beaucoup. Hein.
Plein de mecs qui m'appellent moi, des potes à moi, et qui me disent est-ce qu'il joue DiCaprio, donc ça veut tout dire. Mais c'est vrai qu'il a une gueule et puis il a surtout du talent, quoi.
First game where he actually started, he got man of the match. He's working hard here. I've seen a huge improvement from the guy that I last saw in Australia.
A versatile player, he can play anywhere he wants in the backline, whether as a fly half, centre, fullback or wing. Often hailed as a utility back, his adaptability on the field is nothing short of extraordinary. When asked about his preferred position, he reveals, "I feel more comfortable at 12 as a second ball player. I also like 15. You definitely get a lot of space. I just want to get on the field, whether it's 10, 12 or 15. Who is he? Born on the Gold Coast in Australia, James O'Connor spent 5 years of his childhood in Auckland, going to Rutherford Primary School. At 11, he returned to Australia with his family. Growing up, he played rugby league passionately and earned a scholarship with the Parramatta Eels. His talent shone brightly as he became the youngest player to debut in Super Rugby at just 17 and the second youngest to play for the Wallabies at 18. Early years. O'Connor stormed into the rugby scene in 2008 when he joined the Force. His debut was fierce, coming off the bench for his first Super 14 cap in a fiery match against the Reds in Week 10 of the season. With seething determination, he played the final 3 matches at inside centre. That same year, he made his heart-pounding Australian debut, stepping in as a replacement fullback against Italy. Then came June 2009, where he faced Italy again, delivering a euphoric performance by scoring 3 thrilling tries, propelling Australia to a boisterous 31-8 victory. His outstanding play didn't go unnoticed. He was honoured with the Western Force Rookie of the Year award and the Wallabies Rookie of the Year. In 2012, O'Connor embarked on a lively new chapter with a 2-year contract at the Melbourne Rebels. Among his boisterous teammates were Nick Sturziker, fullback Kurtley Beale, centre Mitch Inman, and English international Danny Cipriani. His time with the Rebels was marked by excitement as he played at fly half for the Wallabies in 3 intense tests against the Lions and was even included in a 5-man leadership group for the team. However, his journey took a bitter turn due to continued off-field ill-discipline. The Rebels, irritated by his actions, withdrew from contract extension negotiations at the end of the 2013 Super Rugby season, leaving O'Connor to face the heartbreaking reality of being released by the franchise. It seemed that the tables were turning from fame to shame for O'Connor. Why, you may ask? Following a series of off-field indiscretions and a drunken incident at Perth Airport, O'Connor's ARU top-up contract was torn up, and he was suspended for the remainder of the Test season. This melancholic incident meant he missed the final 2 matches of the 2013 Rugby Championship. The once fiery and vengeful player now found himself in a comfortless state of uncertainty. This heartbreaking low saw him in talks with the Western Force and the Queensland Reds, but nothing materialised, leaving O'Connor bitterly forced to take his talents offshore. On 28th of October 2013, O'Connor announced, with a hint of wistfulness, that he was heading to London to play rugby for a few months. This move was a bittersweet turning point in his tumultuous career. He was signed by London Irish in October 2013, committing to the team until the end of the 2013-14 season. He made a lively debut against the Northampton Saints on 3rd of November, where his radiant talent shone through as he set up the only try of the day. Then on the 4th of January 2014, he delivered an enchanting performance against Worcester Warriors, scoring his first try for the club. In a thrilling and euphoric display, O'Connor scored all 22 points in the Exiles' 22-9 victory, a boisterous testament to his enduring skill and determination. Super Rugby return and Wallabies comeback attempt. In a heartfelt bid to make the Wallabies Rugby World Cup 2015 squad, O'Connor returned to Super Rugby, joining the Queensland Reds. Despite the team's overall poor performance, O'Connor stood out with solid and lively play, showcasing his versatility by shifting between fullback, fly half and wing before securing the Red 15 jersey in the final rounds of the season. O'Connor's fierce determination saw him included in Wallabies coach Michael Checker's logistics camps throughout the year. However, a wave of disappointment crashed over him as he was left out of the first extended 40-man squad and subsequently all other squads, including the 2015 Rugby World Cup squad. This exclusion was a big blow to O'Connor's aspirations. In a bittersweet turn, O'Connor was announced as part of Brisbane City's squad for their NRC title defending campaign. Yet on 13th of October, the QRU and Queensland Reds made a shocking announcement. O'Connor would be released from his contract, effective immediately. This unexpected release meant he would miss the 2016 Super Rugby season and any potential appearances for Brisbane City in the NRC, leaving fans and supporters grieving over the abrupt end to his 2-year contract. In 2015, after the heartbreaking failure to make the Australian Rugby World Cup squad with the Reds, O'Connor sought a fresh start by signing with Toulon. There he reunited with former Super Rugby and Wallabies teammate Matt Giteau, Drew Mitchell and Quade Cooper, bringing a glimmer of excitement to his career. However, this promising chapter took a bitter turn. Allegations of cocaine use arose, casting a shadow over O'Connor's time with Toulon. The club decided not to renew his contract, leaving O'Connor to depart at the end of the season in a cloud of controversy and regret. Undeterred, O'Connor sought redemption, and in 2017 he signed with the English Premiership club Sale Sharks shortly before the 2017-18 season. But it seems like bad luck is always at the forefront, chasing upon O'Connor. In February 2017, his downward spiral continued as he was arrested alongside former All Blacks player Ali Williams in Paris on suspicion of attempting to buy cocaine. Return to Australia. Luckily, a critical and hopeful turning point came in his career. In July 2019, O'Connor signed a 2-year deal with the Queensland Reds and Rugby Australia under strict behavioural clauses. His fiery determination paid off as he quickly made his way back into the Australian team, contributing to Australia's euphoric 47-26 win over New Zealand in Perth. His stellar performance earned him a spot in Australia's squad for the 2019 Rugby World Cup, a testament to his resilience and talent. In 2021, O'Connor was announced as captain of the Queensland Reds for the Super Rugby AU season, stepping in for the injured Liam Wright. Under his passionate and lively leadership, the Reds enjoyed an undefeated season, with Wright captaining their only loss. The highlight of this triumphant period was winning the Super Rugby AU title in a thrilling home final at Suncorp Stadium. O'Connor served as co-captain with Wright for the remainder of the 2021 season, including their Super Rugby Trans-Tasman campaign. However, in 2022, O'Connor made the bittersweet decision to relinquish the captaincy. He candidly admitted that he'd bitten off too much, leading to burnout. This move was a poignant reminder of the intense pressures and emotional toll of leadership, yet it also underscored his deep commitment to the team and his own well-being. O'Connor's journey, marked by both euphoric highs and melancholic lows, continues to evoke a spectrum of emotions from those who follow his career. Well, which moment in his career do you think defined him the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more intriguing content. See you next time.